Welcome back to Tampa Like a Local, where we talk about Tampa real estate and Tampa lifestyle. In today's video, we are going to be talking about 7 walkable towns located throughout the Tampa Bay. My favorite location around the Tampa Bay area is Hyde Park. It is located by Bayshore and kind of connects to the downtown area. MacDill Air Force Base, Armenia, Howard. Those are very walkable areas. They have a neighborhood called Soho, and it is a lot of college people and younger crowds partying at nighttime and on the weekends, but they do have lots of unique restaurants, lots of great food, everything is walkable, tons of festivals and things to do. However, the prices are a bit higher, and the closer you get to Bayshore, the more flood insurance you are going to be required to pay. So keep that in mind. My second neighborhood that has a great walkable scene is Carrollwood. That is located on the north side of Dale Mabry between 275 and Veterans, kind of more on the west side. Along the north Dale Mabry side is all of Carrollwood. You have tons of restaurants, shopping, Walmart, Sam's Club, Home Depot, Target, my favorite grocery store, which is called Sprouts. Couldn't think of the name. And that is actually really affordable. The houses are between $350K up to $500K. I find myself actually going to Carrollwood quite often because they have Michael's Art Store, they have my favorite pho restaurant, my favorite grocery store. The third location that is most convenient to me, and I would say it provides a great walkability and things to do, is Wesley Chapel. That is located along I-75 more toward the east and connecting New Tampa to Zephyr Hills area. This has tons of jobs, tons of houses. The houses are right on top of each other, so I don't necessarily like that, but you find great quality looking neighborhoods. High in HOAs, but you know what, that actually has some benefits to keeping the neighborhood conforming and clean. But you have tons of malls. So you have the Wiregrass Mall, you have Tampa premium outlets. However, that entire strip to get from Land O'Lakes and Lutz all the way over to Wesley Chapel, there is tons of construction right now, and getting off and on to I-75 and getting through to Wesley Chapel takes a while. So that's why I typically go to Carrollwood, because that is a lot easier and a little bit more convenient for me than Wesley Chapel, but Wesley Chapel has the malls. Also, during the holidays, if you want to kind of get into the Christmas spirit, Wiregrass Mall at nighttime and on the weekends goes all out with their Christmas lights and a huge tree. And this past Saturday we went just to go walk around, and there were tap dancers doing their little thing, and they were having a concert and singing, and it was just a very big family oriented place to be. Even if you don't have a family, you just go just to have a good old time. They have restaurants and shopping, and they have coffee, which is always a plus walking around that area. A popular location is also that has great walkability is Southdale Mabry. That does connect to kind of like Tampa Heights in the downtown area, but it's more kind of central. So it's central than east and west. And the houses are decent, probably in the high 400 plus, but you are super close to Bayshore, which is a very great workout road. It's the longest sidewalk in North America. And they have tons of festivals along Bayshore, but it does create some traffic. So you're being in Southdale Mabry, you're actually inside of that, kind of away from the flooding area, and not so, you still have traffic, but you have tons of grocery stores and shopping, and you're kind of centrally located to go to Clearwater Beach or go to the downtown Tampa lifestyle. Which also leads me into living downtown Tampa. It is a very clean downtown, in my opinion. Not a huge downtown when you're comparing it to like Charlotte, North Carolina, or Miami, or New York. Definitely not on that. But they have tons of festivals, and I highly recommend going along Riverwalk, which is off Ashley Drive, and just starting from Armature Works, which is this farmer's market, but it's not a farmer's market. It's like indoor restaurants, and it's not even a farmer's market. But it's just, you have to go there to see. It's a thing to do, and it's actually really pretty. Expect to spend a little bit on the drinky drinks, but it is worth it. Do it every once in a while. You know, you gotta splurge and treat yourself. But you can actually take your family on the weekends and at nights, or even during the day, and they have like human chess. You can bring your dogs, extremely dog friendly. You can walk along Riverwalk all the way over to the convention center, which is 1.5 miles. Great run, great places to run and ride your bike and skate. Sing, there's people singing or even playing the saxophone. It's really artsy, and you have all the lights in the downtown buildings. It's a really pretty place to go. Living there is great. It's more expensive, and you're not getting a huge home. So you're getting the downtown lifestyle, but you have tons of festivals as your backyard. Curtis Hickson is on your way. It's like a midpoint before you get to the convention center. Definitely go there during the holidays because they have all these trees that go along with the music. They have hot cocoa. They have a little ice skating rink that they put on for Winter Wonderland. Great things to do for the family or just for yourself to get in the Christmas spirit. Another highly sought after neighborhood that has a decent walkability score is Westchase. You have phenomenal houses, phenomenal schools. It is kind of in the west side cutaway, not really central. You are closer to Clearwater, which is a plus for anybody that likes the beach. And you have this shopping area that has restaurants and bars and coffee, and it's just a really cute place to go to if you live in that area. Traffic does get a little cray-cray, especially when the school gets out, but is a very sought after neighborhood and has a really cute little midtown. It's not even a downtown, but it's just like a little shopping strip with restaurants and things to do. Now, lastly, the latest it's not even upcoming, but the latest new development, and it's becoming more of a walkable area with affordable houses, is Trinity. Trinity is along State Road 54 in Pasco County. It connects Odessa to Newport Richey, and it has tons of new coffee shops, new Starbucks. They have my favorite grocery store that's over there, Sprouts. They have a Greenwise, which if you are into Publix and the Greenwise of Publix, which is like their organic Whole Foods section, go to Greenwise because you can get beer, you can get wine, you can get coffee, and you can walk around and shop. Very dangerous. But it's actually more affordable than Whole Foods. Very rare items. You're not going to get an abundance of things like you would at Sprouts, but between the two are very clean, upscale grocery stores that I highly recommend if you're in the Odessa, Trinity, Newport Richey area. So those are 7 cities in the Tampa Bay that provide great walkability and things to do for you or your family or your friends. If there's any information that I can provide you or any questions that I can answer in regards to these cities or even Tampa in general, feel free to reach out to me. My information is down below, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks for tuning in.